Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi, Yessie.
Really? You in the meeting too?
Yeah.
Why I only see you?
Well, it's a lot of people. Hey, Boopy.
Why I can't see
Hello,
everybody?
hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
We're waiting on our presenters, Miss Lolita Lee. So please stand by. She'll be joining us soon.
Yes, you gotta mute your phone. Hey, you gotta mute your phone. Yes.
Why?
I'm unmuted now, but he crying, so that's why I gotta mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my phone on mute too. Hey,
He's so cute. Girl, let me talk.
Thank you. He handsome.
Why you smiling?
Cause I see Boopy and his baby.
I don't. Why I can't see him?
All right, it looks like our presenter, Miss Lolita Lee, is online. So we're gonna get started, and we will turn it over to her shortly. Welcome, Ms. Lee. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Welcome to today's OG presenter, Ms. Lolita Lee, and we are going to turn the meeting over to you, and we'll get you started. And thank you so much for presenting and sharing with us today. And you officially have the presentation controls.
All right, awesome. Well, first off, I want to thank everybody for taking their time out to join us tonight to talk about the best company in the whole world. As you know, my name is Lolita. My company is known as, our company, excuse me, is known as Sugar Lee's Gourmet Coffee Service, and we are wonderful distributors with Organo Gold. So once again, welcome, sit back, and just learn a little something new that you didn't know before, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I set my timer so that I do not go over, and hopefully invite you into the OG family. So I'll just tell you just a little bit about myself. I'm born and raised in Miami, moved here to Tampa with my husband, Darnell, who is the owner of Sugar Lee's Gourmet Coffee Service. And he came to me, well, when he moved here in Tampa, I was still in Miami, and he calls me and he goes, oh, there's this guy I met at Walmart, and like he wants me to, you know, come over, and they're having like this party. And I go, well, you need to meet new people. Go ahead and go to this party. And so he goes to the party. He calls me back and says, yeah, this party's about coffee. I say, what are you talking about? This coffee? I'd say somebody's trying to bamboozle you. Don't, you know, go into this thing. And he begged me. And finally I went to this crazy meeting. It wasn't crazy, like crazy good, right? Okay. And I sat there with a whole list of questions, and I had all these things in my head about what this company was and what was going on. And I was totally enlightened and took all of my thoughts that I had and flipped it literally upside down. So I want to share a little bit of that with you all. So that's my story. So we've been with Organo Gold for about 2 years, I think. Yeah, give it a take. 2 years, and still going strong in spite of everything else that is going on. So like I said, I am not going to keep you guys long here. I am working with this Zoom thing, so if I have a little, I've been practicing with the technical, you know, part here, but I just want to go ahead and get it started with you. Someone tagged me on Facebook this morning and say, well, these people, they pulled me in, and what's this meeting about? It's about coffee. Who like coffee? Y'all use that little thing at the bottom and throw your hands up with little thumb signs if you know how to work your Zoom call. Let me see who likes some coffee. Let me see those hands up. All right, Warren, I see you. Anybody else? Okay, I see you, Monica, up there. Miss Rhonda, yes, I see all of you, and thank you guys for joining in. Miss JC raising your hand. So we like some coffee, so that's a good thing. So let's talk coffee. So I was on Facebook this morning, and someone shared with me this picture that I wanted to share with you, and now I can't find it. But it's all good. I'm gonna find it. I know it's here.
Miss Lee, in your bottom taskbar, or hold down Alt Tab to get to your email.
Okay. You guys still see me? Yes?
Yes, we do.
All right. Perfect. All right. You go back here to what you told me.
It's probably at the bottom of your screen.
I had this. You said Alt Tab. There
Should
it
be
is.
your email. There it is. Yay.
All right, so I got this somebody tagged me this morning in this post, and it was so funny because all the things that we thought were like that we wanted and that we needed, because of everything that's been going on for the past month or past couple weeks or not, I thought this was so funny. So if you look at the bottom, like in purple, you see sweatpants in January. It wasn't like really relevant, but now in April we are rocking sweatpants and jeggings and shorts. And everything. Yes.
You have to share your screen so we can see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
You're good.
I thought y'all saw it. All right. Let me try it again. Espérate. Share the screen. Come on, where are you? What about that?
Share screen in green. No, we don't see anything. We see you.
Okay. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. You could just see me. That's fine. I'm just gonna go back to where I was. I'm not sure why it's not showing up there. Yeah, I know I said share screen, but it's not giving me that. Okay, well, I did it earlier. It worked just fine. I'm gonna go right in into our presentation, but the slide pretty much was just showing like how the things that we thought were relevant has changed, and that that coffee was always relevant, and that it still is today, if not more so than ever. Can you guys see my screen here? Yes, thumbs up.
We
all right.
can.
Yes, we can see it.
Coffee. Well, what is Organo? I know a lot of you probably been hearing about it, probably heard about it already or whatnot, but literally we are a lifestyle company that focuses on health and wellness for literally over a decade time. So I want to share a little bit about that with you. Now, when you think about Organo and this opportunity that it provides, you can take a look at it that it capitalizes on the fastest growing industries at the same time. Internet, it is a home-based business. It's about health and wellness, weight management. I see so many memes about people worrying about after all this is over, whether they're going to come out 20 pounds lighter or more fit or whatever. Like, we have everything here that people need, even when they are enclosed up in their homes. Well, coffee and then skincare as well. So my question to you is this: are you open to trying a healthier cup of gourmet coffee? How about a better way to support your cells for better energy, digestion, and sleep? We also have nutritious meal replacements that's easy on the pocket, and it saves you money, as well as an all-natural anti-aging skincare line. So this is a wonderful thing that Organo has, that we are kind of have a loop of a whole bunch of different things together. So let's talk about health. As I have a background in nursing. I'm a registered nurse. So this is the thing that when I went to that meeting I told you guys about, that I had all those notes and everything about, this is one of the parts that really caught me, is because I'm always talking about health. And as an educator, I also used to teach my children, or students, shall I say, that medicine it's what you eat, okay? If you want to take care of certain illnesses and everything, a lot of that is controlled by what we eat and what we put into our body. And we know that today food is heavily processed. It has a lot of unnatural ingredients. They're not natural. There's a lot of processed type things in it. And so that's what we eat on a regular basis. But health starts at that cellular level. So what are we feeding ourselves? Are we giving them the good things that they need on a daily basis? How many had a burger today? Pizza, hot dogs. We've been eating chips and donuts and honey buns. And I mean, we've just been really like munching out. And because sometimes this is also a stressor, we live with stress, and a lot of people handle stress by eating, right? So one of the things that we can help our bodies with in these times is to watch what we're putting in our body, which actually correlates to a better health lifestyle. So the OG lifestyle can definitely help you with that. Okay, you said coffee, but you're talking about this health and wellness stuff. I don't really understand what you're saying. That, you know, that's what I'm thinking you're asking me. We have infused into all of our products this amazing ingredient. It is a superfood known as Ganoderma lucidum. And it is very powerful in the sense that it is filled with antioxidants. And we know that antioxidants are very important in the body. Blueberries are filled with antioxidants. Ganoderma has more antioxidants in it than blueberries do. That's how powerful this mushroom is. And it is infused into all of our products. You don't drink coffee? No problem, we got tea. Well, I don't like tea. No problem, we have hot chocolate. I don't like hot chocolate. Well, guess what? That's fine as well, okay? We also have it in a supplement version as well. So you can get all these wonderful ingredients. I mean, this Ganoderma lucidum into your body either way that you choose to. Now, what's so special about this Ganoderma? I could research it on the internet. Everybody has Ganoderma infused into their products. Well, one of the things about ours is that it is patent protected. It is grown in a facility that takes the highest standards of making sure that you're getting the best of the best of the best of the Ganoderma lucidum. And the other products may not be patent protected because we are. It's artificial. They may be grown into plastic bags that you see there. I like to call it the bootleg version. You know, would you like to have Hoop Loops or Fruit Loops? You know, kind of like the difference there. Not the same ingredients, kind of gonna taste the same, but you're not gonna get the same benefits as you would from the Ganoderma that is patent protected. Okay, so we have the products that the people love. The people are craving and running after these amazing products. We have latte and mocha. We also have supreme. You can see it back there behind the green and red tea. That is what we call the marriage counselor. Yeah, I paused because I wanted you to hear that part. The marriage counselor. One person drinks it and two enjoy. Don't take my word for it. Buy you a box and find out for yourself, okay? But we also have our amazing shakes, vanilla birthday cake. We have a chocolate one that resembles the Frosty from Wendy's, okay? Literally, I promise you. And as well as our BU skincare line, all natural ingredients that are wonderful and doing great things for our skin. So let's talk coffee. We know that coffee is not a luxury, okay? It's a part of daily life, and people drink coffee every day. In spite of everything that's going on, Dunkin' Donuts line, I saw people were still out there getting their coffee. Starbucks people still in line getting their coffee. But guess what? If you get our coffee, we can have it delivered to your door, and you don't have to stay, you don't have to go anywhere. Isn't that awesome? Social distancing. Delivered right to your door, okay? We do porch drop-offs if you are local, so you don't even have to worry about it, and you can have a healthier coffee that's boosting your immune system and doing great things for you while you're staying safe at home and whatnot. All right, so let's take a look at it. We talked about Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks coffee costs about $5 a cup. Don't get whipped cream and add a flavor, because then you know it's on and popping. You're going to be paying more than that. But with the Organo, you can have a cup of gourmet, organic, reishi mushroom-filled coffee for as little as $1.30 a cup. $1.30 a cup. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I know y'all, I love a little math, so I just want to kind of do like a quick visual. So let's say I went to Starbucks and I bought a cup of coffee for $5. I don't know if y'all can see that might be backwards, right? bought a cup of coffee for $5. I drink Starbucks coffee 7 days a week. Yes, that equals $35 for the week for coffee, okay? Let's say that I go there every day of the month. So we're gonna multiply that 35 times 4 weeks. That's 2012. That's $140 that I spent for a month's supply of coffee. You could get a month's supply of coffee for as little as $40 with us. Okay? So I mean, you do the math. You technically, if you want to, you could buy about 3 boxes of coffee for what you would spend at another local coffee shop, and you're saving money. So you're getting healthier and you are saving money. And who doesn't love that? Okay? So we know that the world's population is overweight, 40% of them. Obesity costs us a lot of money, diabetes, high blood pressure, all kind of other different issues. And we know that when you add a sickness on top of all these other issues that we have, you have a sicker individual. So we know that health is a very important topic that a lot of us want to, take control of each and every day. All right, so let's save money. We can have more energy, improve our digestion, and a lot of different things more. So if you take a look at these individuals here, these are people that were part of the weight loss journey, taking our amazing, that birthday cake shake. It almost feels as if you're being guilty, like something this good should not be helping me this much. But look at the stories of these individuals losing 55 pounds and 37 pounds. Look at Jolene Sarmiento. She lost the whole person. Okay, she lost the whole person. That's 100 pounds that she lost. And Mr. Tonino Serban lost 53 pounds. So, I mean, that is quite amazing with these weight loss testimonies. Now, not only do we have the coffee, tea, and hot chocolate, let's talk beauty, okay? We know that all of our products, through Organo, we have an amazing skincare line known as BU, all right? BEU, because that's how special and unique we are. We know that these products are, like I said, they are natural ingredients with manuka oil on it. We have also jojoba oil that we place on the skin after cleansing. And I have a testimony for that one. We know that most men get razor bumps after they shave. They may be clean shaven, but then we see this dark discoloration and the bumps. My husband started using the jojoba oil, okay? Just literally 2 drops and then just a massage into the skin. And he literally has no razor bumps at all. His skin has cleared up and it is so smooth. And that is just a powerful testimony in itself on how great our skincare line is. So we have a cleanser, we have the jojoba oil serum that you can see there. We also have a bee venom, which is a mask that you would wear at nighttime that replenishes and restores the skin. And then of course you need a moisturizer. So that is our skincare line. And like we say, never be someone else, be you. And that is our skincare line that is absolutely amazing. Okay, now here's something I want to touch on as well. I'm rolling here. All right. Travel. We also have dipped our toe. No, we didn't dip our toe. We jumped all the way in, okay, with the travel industry. And I know right now y'all like, ain't nobody trying to travel. Ain't nobody going to work. But guess what? When all this is over, and trust me, this will be over. This too shall pass, right? People are going to want to get out of the house. They're going to want to go somewhere. And you have the opportunity to hand them the chance to save money. Right now, they probably wouldn't even care how much a trip costs, but you still could save them money on travel and getting out of this house and out the country and go and do the things that we love so much. All right. So that's our package Travala, and I'm not going to dig too deep into it, but the person that invited you on this call, I would love for them to have the opportunity to sit with you and explain Travala as well as the BU skincare line as well. Okay, so you have the opportunity to seize these great things You can share coffee and tea. You can do the skincare line, just have beautiful glowing skin. You will have nutrition and wellness. And while you're taking all that, then you're going on a trip. So you can look younger, feel better, and live a wholesome life. So one of these things that stick out to me as well, that you can see here is that with a lot of people losing their jobs, I saw a line of individuals getting the paper applications to file for unemployment. A lot of people were not and are not prepared for what has what's going on. People have lost their jobs. So this study predicted by 2020, 40% of American workers will be independent contractors. This is the time, people, to get a new hustle. You may not want, you might earning a huge amount of money may not be what you want right now. You just want to be able to put some food on the table. You might want to be able to pay a light bill. How about my mortgage not be behind? Okay, starting a home-based business is an opportunity for you to do that, to get a couple $100 in your pocket. Sometimes that's all we need right now from going into bankruptcy. And now, especially with no income coming in, it's nice to be able to have the opportunity to have something different and available to you. And that's what we're providing for you. Health, wellness, as well as the opportunity to put some bucks in your pocket. All right. We are changing lives all over the world, okay? And we can do this by our amazing leadership, Mr. Bernie Chewell, who is the founder of Organo, and Mr. Paul Caldwell, who is our OG chairman. One of the things about a great company that you want to look at and always take note is that giving back. That's one of the things that you want to make sure that when you get involved with a company, is that you want to make sure they are giving back. We have a lot of different organizations, and one I want to point out is the Bags for Life. Every time I open up a sachet of coffee, I don't throw that away because I take it, clean it out, and I mail it to Organo, who then sends those packets, all right, to women in underserved communities and countries, and they take those beautiful sachets and create bags. And those purses they sell. So that helps to put money into their pocket and boost their economy at the same time. Who else doing that? Not that I know of. If you know, you can tell me later, okay? All right. So what about the money? Can we earn some money off of this? You sure can. If you are still working right now and you're able to go out and go to work and you are a essential employee, how many ways does your job pay you? You can throw a finger up there on the screen or whatever. From what I know, when I worked in the school system, I got paid one way. But the Organo Gold, you get paid 7 different ways. And I'll share just a couple of them with you because, like I say, I want you to get back with the person that invited you on this call tonight. But one of the ways is through retail, okay? You will buy your coffee at wholesale price, sell it at retail, and you keep all the money. You don't have to give anything back to anyone. You keep 100% of that. How do you do that? We do special events, person to person. You could go to salons or spas. Just the other day, I couldn't I can't go out to do catering events because no one wants anything catered right now. But I created, with the help of my friend Rhonda, made Easter bags and baskets and sold the packets of the hot chocolate for the children for Easter. There's so many different fun ways and creative ways that you could get these products into people's homes. And once they taste them, baby, they are hooked, okay? They are hooked and love them for life. And I'm running out of time here. You have the fast track bonus. If you can find a person that is like-minded like you and you want to bring them into the fold of the family, Organo will pay you for that too, for bringing people into the fold and helping them to learn how to share these with the treasures of the earth to the people of the world. By building a team, it takes 2, all right? And I'm not gonna go into detail. Like I say, once again, get with the person that invited you out so that they could talk about this power of 2. All right. And 4, 5, 6, and 7, this is what they call additional money that you make while you sleep. When somebody goes into your back office or into your web page and they log in and they order a box of coffee, that's money coming to you while you sleep. You didn't even know. You didn't even speak to anybody. But that's a way that you can earn income as well. Okay. If you reach certain levels, you can earn certain amount of money from reaching certain type of levels within the company as well. All right. So I guess that's the 8th way or whatnot. So let's say, oh my goodness, like she's like, I've been looking for something like this. It's really easy and simple to start. And with this home-based business, you're telling me I don't have to spend tens and thousands of dollars to start my own business? Man, how much? How much to get started? $49.99. Yeah. And guess what? It gets even better because this month, Organo's having a special that ends at the end of the month for $9.99. So you get started for $10. $10, your own business, your own replicated webpage, and the opportunity to help people, because that's how you're going to progress and get better, is by helping others. So you could start out with what we call a bronze pack, okay? Or a silver pack, get a little bit more product, or even the gold pack. So those are different things that are there and opportunities for you to have. And then we also have a BU starter kit. I'm sorry, I'm reading a message here. Okay, I got 10 minutes before the meeting ends, okay? And a starter pack as well. So my question to you is, whose life will change today? And I know I went through that really fast, but I hope that you grabbed something that caught your attention. And if you have any questions or whatnot, or if there's anyone on here that has a testimony to the products, what it has done for you, I would love for you to be able to share that with individuals. So if you raise your hand, we can unmute you, or you can unmute yourself and basically, hey, talk to me.
Lolita, I'm always excited about our products because of, that very healthy herb that we have. And this is the best time to be drinking the coffee and tea.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I did want to mention that there are so many people out there who also know about the healthiness of the organo coffee and teas. As a matter of fact, today I got a text message because they know that we will drop off or do drive-bys or pitch it in their door, whatever. But just a text message earned me just $100 today in the midst of people not making money.
Amen.
And this family, they normally get 2 boxes of mocha coffee because they love that. But because of the time and the season we're in, they wanted 4 this time. So I tell you, it's coffee is coffee is coffee, and our coffee is definitely the healthiest and the best.
It is.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anybody else have anything they would like to share about our amazing products, or have any questions?
You have Warren.
I see Miss Linda's iPad. Okay.
And Warren.
And Warren. Okay. I'm trying to unmute Linda.
They can unmute themselves.
Yeah, I can unmute
Miss
myself.
Linda's ready.
All right. Go ahead, Miss Linda.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I do have a testimony about the soap. My husband started using the soap on his face, and I've also had him use some of the skincare. So it has made a difference in his skin. So yeah, and it's made a lot of difference. I love the skincare products because I never wear a whole lot of makeup or anything. So I like something that helps my skin look, nice and supple, So I really do love the BU products.
Amen.
And I'm in love with the coffee and the tea. So I'm a product of the products myself.
Amen. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Was there one other person?
Yes, yes. Hello? Can you
Yes.
guys? Hi.
Hey,
First of all,
how
absolutely.
you doing?
I know, right? Absolutely amazing job. Let me just say this, that I'm super excited, first of all, about, just the presentation, but more importantly, let me just give this little small testimony. My brother, he was always a retail customer of mine. And by you mentioning the $9.95 or for people to really get started, he himself, I said, hey, listen, don't worry about buying the coffee from me for retail. Go ahead and sign up at the $9.95 deal.
Yeah.
Because my goal was to allow for him to get the product at the product at the same price I get it for, because I know that he would enjoy the product. It will be somewhat of a blessing to him and his family. So by you mentioning that, I want to really say that, it's so important for us to make sure that we allow for people to get the product at a really good price.
Yep.
And allow for them to really benefit from the product itself. So thank you so much for mentioning that. And he's now one of my wholesale customers, and him and his wife really enjoy the product.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. We have, looks like before this remaining time, we got about 5 minutes. I didn't want to keep anybody long, but anybody else want to share any news, any information? I see some legs.
Lolita, can you turn off the video for the legs?
That's right. Up here, got it.
There you go. All right, so I believe if there's any more questions. Okay, Miss Lee, do you see any more questions? Because you're in control in terms of being the hostess.
Looking at the chat here, that's my timer there.
The chat is all clear. I did just check.
Yeah, that is clear. So once again, I thank you all for coming in tonight, taking the opportunity to hear about the amazing products that we do have. If you have any questions, please reach out to the person that invited you. Do the research yourself. Search up Ganoderma and the health benefits that it offers you. And you really can't deny it, that it is helping many people around the world on a continuous basis. So once again, I'd like to thank Small Family, Sharon and Mia, for inviting me out to present to you all tonight. I thank you for your time and your attention. And I do see the chat from Warren that says that the red tea is awesome. And yes, the red tea is awesome. If you want to hear more about it, ask us. We'll love to tell you more about it, okay? So with that being said, remember, our goal is to bring the treasures of the earth to the people of the world and have a coffee-licious day or night. You can still drink coffee and go to bed too. All right, thank you. Thank you, Sheila, and everybody. Good night.
Awesome job. Yes.
Awesome, Lita.
Yay.
Good job. Good job, Lolita. Good job.
Thank you. Y'all enjoy that hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Oh, look at them.
Good
Oh,
night.
goodness.
Good job.
Wow. That's precious.
Hi. Hi. How are you? Eden, you so big.
Move them from over.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, good night. Love you guys.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right.
All right. Good night.